Hello, my name is Frendo and I'm a business English teacher. Mostly I work in companies. This is my new class. These people expect me to help them with the English they need for their jobs, so they can do their jobs better. That is why their company is paying for the classes. But there's a problem. Although I am a competent English speaker, I don't know very much about these people or how they use English. What I do know is that what is acceptable or normal in their context might be different to what I find acceptable or normal. Every community is different. Let me explain what I mean. This is Anya. Anya has to write an email to a supplier. Now we know that different companies do this in different ways. There is no standard for what is correct and what is wrong. The criteria are always different. For example, in one company they might want the emails to be grammatically correct and have perfect spelling. In another company they might prefer speed to correctness. In another company they might prefer a certain style. And there's always specialist lexis and jargon to deal with. This means that it is very difficult for us as teachers to go into a company and act as the expert. We are outsiders in this community. So we can do one of two things. First, we can ask the learners to help. We ask them about their company emails and ways of doing things, ask for examples, and together we try and work out what is acceptable and what isn't. But this doesn't always work. Sometimes the people in the class just don't know. That is why they are in the class. So they don't know, and we don't know. This is where we have to use other sources to help us. We need evidence rather than intuition to teach our learners. And one way to bring this evidence into the classroom is to produce tailor-made materials. In other words, materials which are specifically designed to help our learners with the language they need to learn, rather than the language we as teachers think they need to learn. In this 90-minute session, I'd like to share some of the techniques I use to do this. We will revisit key concepts such as genre and community of practice. We'll look at techniques for gathering evidence, and we'll discuss the practicalities of converting that evidence into teaching materials. During the talk, I'll be using extracts from a module I recently wrote for ELT Teacher to Writer called How to Write Corporate Training Materials. So, looking forward to seeing you. Remember, the Business English D.R.I.V.E. Conference, 17th of April, at the Radisson Blu in Krakow, from 11:30 to 1 p.m, just after the morning coffee break and before lunch. See you.